What is up, you guys? It's time for an early live because, y'all, what a day it has been. So, let me find out if you guys are even here. I'm on the wrong page. Genius. What up, y'all? All the y'alls. Hi, y'alls. What's up? Hi, Anna. Welcome to live. Kind of a hot mess today. I've been sending out orders and starting to answer emails all day today. I need to start running sales on days where I know I'm gonna have help in here other than Jeffrey, who worked on a commissioned skateboard for all day today. Hi, Miz. You want to come say hi to people? Of course you do. I know it. I think you got the back of my tooth. It's weird. I don't like it. Anyways. You're just a good boy. I know. You're just a good boy. Okay. Go lay down. So, today... What's up, Ginger? Hi, Larry. So, thank you. I'm so glad that you guys liked our Halloween... Nope. Christmas. Y'all. I'm losing what day it is. Anyways, the elf video was hilarious when Just Resin contacted me and like showed me the video. They did it for us first, and I was like, oh my god, I have to figure out a way to post it on our YouTube. I'm glad I finally figured it out. I was like just recording like with my phone, like I was recording the screen. It's a little bit ratchet, but whatever. So, today I am going to try to do an alcohol ink, seal it in, and then do a resin pour immediately over it. I want to see what it'll do. What's up, JJ? So yeah, I want to see what it'll do. So, sippy, sippy. Tink. Jeff will be here. He is, he had to go get a Red Bull. We've been, y'all, this last like month or so, we've been just work. And I'm happy about it. As an artist, you have to embrace the work. You know, you can't be upset when you have people wanting what you do, you know? So, I don't know if this will work. I don't know what it'll look like, but I'm willing. I feel like I heard about it a few years ago too, but I hadn't explored it. So I almost forgot to have my this. And it doesn't really fit, so I'm going to have to put it up on the brick. So this board is I guess it'd be better if you guys could see it. Hold on. So this board is from Blick. It was like this, but I used the spray gesso to make it look like this instead of like this because it had like the wood grain and all that. So now it looks like this. So I'm gonna turn my aluminum foil sideways in case some of the alcohol drips off this way, because if it drops off this way, it'll hit this pan. And if it drops off sideways, then it'll hit this like wing. I'm just doing primary colors today. I hope it works, Larry. I'm just gonna do primary colors because I'm not sure, but it felt like something I should do. So I'm gonna start with some blue. This is so off-centered, but it'll be fine. Yes, I will be filming from my parents' place. You'll get to meet my sister, my mom, the whole fam. Jessica's pup will be there. It'll be a good time. Good time had by all. Oops. I sprayed too much. I squirted too much. I didn't. For some reason. Do what?
Can't come back.
You can't. You just can't come back from that. I can use a blending solution since I'm not going to catch this on fire because I don't know what it will do. Snapchat's hard to get like used to, but we post on there quite often. Don't give me that noise. My this is off centered, so I'm just working with what I got. I'm gonna see what happens if I put alcohol inks under a resin pour. I'm gonna use like the tints. I want to know what it will do.
They'll just change it like awesome colors.
We're gonna find out together. Also, your crunching is loud.
Is it? Stop crunching your goddamn food.
I'm surprised that was allowed in.
Peg, this is just for you.
Will you be sweet? I just like dabbed that area because it was getting a little bit too muddy, so I just lifted it. And I'm using, Kayla says I don't hear crunching at all. Jen says he misspelled the GD word. I don't know why you had to full on say it. I'm not mad at this so far. I'm hoping that Larry says it's not that bad. Keep doing you. Susan says, I don't hear it at all. Eat away. Y'all know what happens when he gets hangry, so.
Whoever said that must be new.
Yep, but we welcome new people.
Not new welcome.
So, this is what my alcohol ink piece so far looks like. Should I leave it or should I amend some of it and make it look like other things? Right, Jen? Nobody wants a hangry Jeff. Terry says, I'm good with color. Thank you. Will you give Moo a present? He's over there huffy puffy. What do y'all think? Change it?
As long as you don't chew it. Don't crunch it.
Leave it? Okay. So if we're going to leave this, then I need to seal it in. with some this. Thank you to Jen. I know what this looks like and is. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna shake this can. Craig says, here's some money for your next packet of crisps.
Thank you.
I did. I ordered some off Amazon. I have this linked in the description box below. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. That was awkward. Does Moo get huffy for a treat when someone comes in? My cat does that. He has his moments where he's like, I need a present right now. He's very much the diva that he appears. Did he inhale it already? Chicken like a Polaroid picture.
You're gonna put varnish over that?
Yes. I don't want the resin to have any like to adjust it or fade it or manipulate it or move it at all. So my dogs are full on vocal when they beg. Well, Cujo, he's not. Oh, hi. Creepy. He just showed up over here. He doesn't like. He's not vocal. He just goes like he's impatiently waiting on me to do whatever it is that he needs at the time. And most of the time, I do it because he's my little man and he gets what he wants. So I am sealing it, Barb, because when I put resin on it, it may bleed and adjust what I have already here. So I'm going to seal it. I'm going to seal it in with this varnish. It also acts as an extra layer of protection from the sun so that the odds of it fading over time is lessened or slowed down. I was going to make up a word, but I'm pretty sure lessened is an actual word. I don't know that for sure, though. You know me and wording. You think it shook up enough? Jeff is Mr. Man when it comes to spray painting, so I always have to defer to what he says.
Mr. Man.
Yes. Also, y'all,
stop fires fast.
at the ready, I have another aerosol of things, and this one is actually a spray paint fire extinguisher.
Spray paint.
It's an aerosol, right?
You gonna get in the wagon? You can just be just as high as me. There you go.
I'm not going to wipe the
go.
sides first because I kind of like the bleeding drips, and I'm also going to be tinting the resin that goes over top of it. So I kind of want to include that depth, you know. Would hairspray act the same way to seal in the ink? I don't think it would act the same, and I know for sure hairspray doesn't have like UV protector
It has
stuff
alcohol in it, so it probably.
That's true. The spray is not in my store. Okay, I will rectify that. Do a little test spray just to see how awesome. I'm sealing the sides first because I don't know why. I feel like that's something I should do. Whenever I spray paint a canvas, that I always start on the sides. That may not be the best course of action because you have to hold on to something when you spray paint. I think you're right. The yellow seems a little bit left out in the cold, but I have yellow in my resin palette for, no, not my sippy, for the resin portion of my this. So we'll make up for that. We did a prize for the first commenter for a little while. We'll start that back up when we come back into the studio. Oh, I know. Anytime you like varnish over or resin over your alcohol inks, it's gonna brighten it up so well. Jen said, I see 1 thumbs down already. Pretty sure we all know who did that. And just for that, a pet hair will fall in your next resin piece. I think my dog is more than just part cat. I think he's more cat than he is dog. If that is even possible or a thing. When you use a heat gun to set your varnish to dry it or dry your paint, always be careful not to add too much heat because it'll crack. I have just a little bit of cracking over here, and that would be concerning to me if this was going to be like it. But since I'm doing another layer of resin and more color, I'm not really bothered by it. But if this is something that you guys are going to do and just leave like this or just put a clear layer of resin over, it's definitely something you want to avoid. What happens is when water is escaping too fast, I think, it begins to crack. I think it's called crazing in acrylic pours. I don't know. I got out of acrylic pouring before I learned all the science terms. I'm drying it after the primer because I'm going to put a resin coat over it, and if I left it alone, it would be tacky, and you have to set your varnish before putting resin on it for it to do what it's supposed to do. All right, we're not tacky anymore. Well, I'm part tacky all the time, but our piece isn't, therefore, and ergo, we're good to resin. Now I need some things. Will you get me a little bucket? Thank you. Yes, Kayla, your heat gun has gone out. The drive tomorrow will be 9 hours.
Like, it's about 10 or 12.
Well, okay, so if we got in the car and just drove the whole way, like, and didn't stop to let Moo pee, then it would be 9 hours. But it's definitely like 10 hours with potty breaks and stuff.
So I would like to leave it the earliest of all possible.
The earliest is the earliest?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pack tonight.
Yeah,
I will.
We both have to pack tonight.
Where's my resin? Oh, it's down here. We are driving to Alabama manana so that we can spend Christmas with my parents. Hang out with my dad some. He's got Parkinson's, which I don't want to talk about because then I'll tear up. But, of course, I want to spend as much time as I can with him. Is Jeff packed already?
Yes and no. My clothes are drying.
Jen said, I'm ready to ride on the troller coaster. I love her. Jen, we need to meet. It's time. It's past time. For your bud, Terry. It was already open. The moon in Mississippi tonight is gorgeous. That may be the same moon that we have here. I hope it's still gorgeous.
You think it's the same moon?
I know. That's crazy thinking. How can it be the same one? Don't judge me. Based on my love for, like, heavy metal music. And knowing all the terms of all the things. Y'all, one of my favorite new games is how to irritate Jeff with saying the absolute most opposite band of whatever song is playing. So, like, give me an example.
No.
Like, what has been playing lately?
No.
So, like,
if Ace of Base is like playing something, I'd be like, oh my god, this is my favorite Madonna song. Happens, and it's my most favorite new game. Do it, Jen. Do it. Thank you, Christy. Full moon and a meteor shower. I doubt we'll be able to see the meteor shower because... Pardon?
It's a full moon tonight?
That is what I am being told. I'm serious, you guys. So, Amanda Panda wanted to know if you got her payment.
Yes.
Yes. I'll be sending you a tracking number as soon as we get off the feed. So,
No ads, though.
so if I wear like a shirt that has a band on it, he always is like, do you even know even one song from that band that's playing right now?
Name a song from that band.
And I'm like, oh my god. It's totally like Purple Rain is my favorite Metallica song.
Oh, God.
Even if the sky was clear here.
You could see it. I just saw it.
No, a meteor shower in Dallas. You're not going to see that. Downtown anyways. So, you got Sponge tickets tonight. I'm super excited. You're going to have a fantastic time, Kathy. It makes him so mad when I do that. And by mad, he just gets so flustered. He's just like, I can't even life with you anymore.
Because you want me to get flustered. I don't actually get flustered.
Whatever.
That's the cute thing about it.
You're the cute thing about it. Mm-hmm. Sippy, sippy, y'all.
Sippin', Mississippi, y'all.
Y'all, this is going to be one of the first pours I've done in a long time that I haven't used this or that.
A long time.
A long time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you counting how many Stix I'm backordered on?
No. I've got to add.
So this pour is all 100% solid primary colors.
Clear.
It is an E-ism. It's all E-isms. Depending on how it goes, I will glitterize. We will see. This is 5 ounces. The board is a 10 by 10.
I just came up with a new word for you ladies. I will glitterate you.
Glitterate.
Yeah.
I like it.
What?
We can glitterate it. Okay, so the first color I'm using for yellow is Lemon Drop by Color Obsession. This is one of the tints. Super pigmented, don't need a lot of color. But I don't ever do things like I'm supposed to, so I usually over pigment. That's awesome, Kathy. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Good one, B.
What?
You're a glitterate.
I will glitterate you. It's so funny.
Right, Jen?
The ones that I put 2 packages on, there's only 9.
The next color that I am using is Bondi Blue. Bondi Blue?
That's not right.
I'm probably saying one of those 2 ways wrong. Bondi or Bondi?
1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 10. Let's see.
Anyways, it's blue.
10.
I have used fabric paint and resin. The only thing that I would caution against is that fabric paint gets like gritty and chunky in it sometimes, so you just have to be careful so you don't get those little tadpole gritties. I know y'all know what I'm talking about.
Light, baby, light.
Blue check.
There's 10 in each of these.
That is impossible.
There's 10.
You just fixed them then.
I brought 2 with me, and
Hi,
they're
Lord
still
Taylor.
sitting there.
So the last color I'm using is Strawberry by Color Obsession. It is a tint that I don't have a thingy in, so I'm gonna have to eyeball it. So this brand is Color Obsession. I do have it in stock if you're in the States or Canada or somewhere that isn't Australia and don't feel like paying for international shipping from Australia. Bondi. Okay, good.
Hey, did you do our intro?
Of course I did the intro.
Yes.
Bam! Red, blue, yellow, primary colors. Work. So, here's my colors. I have no none of them are opaque. They're all transparent. I have no clear left to do my like little thin layer or whatever. So I'm gonna just use these tints to make that happen. Just putting a thin layer of a similar color over those areas. And then we'll get on with the arts. Hi, Moose. I can't hold you right now. I've got sticky fingers. I know, your tail's such a cute little wagger, but I can't right now.
Which has a cute little wagger.
His tail is a cute little wagger. Red and blue. So I purposefully didn't add like more than just a few drops of tint into this because while it doesn't ever go opaque, it does darken the... You good? It will darken the colors, so I didn't want to keep them any darker than necessary. And so far, none of them are fading. So, awesome. Just popping some bubbles, popping some bubbles, popping some bubbles, popping some. Do you like my new rap song?
It's one to be desired.
Does that mean that you desire it?
No, it's one to be desired.
I don't know what that even means, other than the fact that you love it.
Tell everybody to go see The Favorite.
So on date night, y'all, we went and saw The Favorite. It was a good movie till the end, and then I was so confused. Sherry, it depends on how much you order. On what I've never had someone like have to deal with broker fees. Sorry, Seattle. Not today. I don't even know what to do with myself since I don't have this and that on here. I hope I didn't ruin it by adding all these colors. I kind of like this fade just like that. B, what do you think of my this? You didn't even see it.
I bet it looks amazing. Whoa.
Is it stained glassy or is it like...
Why does it look like it's selling up?
I don't know.
I wonder, is it...
No. I don't know what that's from. It wasn't there before. Y'all. Yep. You got these little like almost cells right here, and I don't know what that's from. They definitely weren't there before. Unless, maybe it is. They're moving. Y'all, revelation. The tints sell.
Revelation.
It is. Dun, 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 dun. So if I like tilt it, then the cells are moving. Therefore, they are not a product of the alcohol ink or the varnish. It's just a product of one color of the tint over another. If it was from the alcohol, then I would be able to see pitting. Because if it's going to come through the varnish and come through the first layer of resin, then it would have some kind of dimple. Not a dimple. There isn't. So I'm gonna put a true color video up on the group so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Sorry about all that noise in the background. Jeff
loud?
is a little bit.
Well, for them, the mic is not even facing that way. They're too distracting, y'all. I'm just trying to do some work here. I'm trying to put in work before I leave.
Put that work in.
Stix.
So that's definitely interesting. I'll put a true color video up so you guys can see what is actually happening. I can see the alcohol ink under the blue, and in the video that I'll post, you guys will be able to see it under there as well. I have some colors left, so I'm gonna put this in our dust-free zone, and then I'll come back and we'll do some coasters.
I think what you should do is do alcohol ink right then and there, and then put that resin over it, just so you can, so they can see that it doesn't mess with the alcohol ink. You don't have to protect it if they don't have that stuff.
I'm a little bit confused about
A coaster, and then do alcohol ink, and then put that resin that you have left over the coaster without protecting it first. So you can, it'll show you, like I've done with a couple over here, that it does not mess with it.
Okay. Right then.
So I'm gonna put.
Is that Jeff in the chip bag? No, it's not rats in the garbage. He's not eating again. It's only, he's, okay. I'm gonna turn y'all around. Jeff is over there packaging coasters.
Coasters.
I have him in.
I'm working, y'all. I'm working.
I put him to
Working for
work.
you.
It is. Welcome, Jen. She has the right answer. She said it's cellophane. We should just do that one day.
What am I doing?
What is this sound?
Why is Jeff being so annoying? What's he doing?
What is Jeff into now? The new game.
What is Jeffrey into now?
Jeff, be still. Be sweet, be still.
No, my grandmother. Be still, Jeffrey. Now come here. Now sit down.
And be still.
Be still.
So these are some faulty coasters. They're basically a hexagon that didn't, someone stole the tip. It's,
My brother likes inventing new things with his heat gun. Or with his heat gun. I feel like I'm wrapping moon pies.
new game, Who Dis. Everyone wants to play that game. Hi, Lori. What's Jeff eating on the feed today? New game.
Can we find out who sent us that fire extinguisher? Probably Judy.
Susan says, we have one of those heat sealer things at work. Had no clue what it was until you guys used it. And now everybody wants a moon pie.
I'm not a fan of moon pies, but I do like
That's awesome, Sue. Congrats.
oatmeal pies.
Could Jeff's brother make some geometric diamond-shaped coasters?
We can make any kind of shape that you want, basically.
Tis true. Tis true. I'm really excited about these because all of these tints are transparent, obvi, and the coasters are clear, so it should leave a pretty interesting situation. I hope anyways.
I'm just trying to make it easier for us and Amanda.
You're such a sweetheart, my
I
bee.
didn't ask Amanda to go to Alabama. Like, you're not going? Why didn't you come with us?
Because I need her here. So, those should be fun.
Damn it. I forget about that. And then I end up ruining.
You okay over there?
I forget that the tip of that heat gun is hot, and I shrink wrap some of the shrink wrap. It doesn't need to be shrink wrap.
Hey, Laura. You want me to put alcohol inks down and then not seal it?
Yep, and then just show them that if they don't have that stuff, they don't have to go out and buy it if they don't want to.
We'll just see what goes on.
So I'm gonna put one of them, person's gonna get a temporary tattoo. We don't know who it's gonna be. We don't have the instructions.
Alcohol ink. My husband just sighs every time he hears Jeff and Erica's voices from downstairs. Lost her for another couple hours. Listen, of all the habits you could have,
Yeah,
I feel like we're not that bad.
why not?
Yes, the sale ended yesterday at, well, it's supposed to be 8 p.m., but I let it run on till like 9:45 somehow. I forgot that it was open.
I asked you.
I just forgot and just gave the fam some extra shoppy time.
Shoppy time.
Inks typically do fade, and you can coat them with
I literally am grabbing 10 at a time.
Krylon. Yeah, you can't even hardly see my inks. So, okay. It did fade into my... It did fade. Like, all you can see now are the... Where are you? Okay. All you can really see now are these, like, hard vein lines, and we'll see if those last. It's like all you can see is, like, the hard edge lines. This...
So 3 lucky people are getting this little bit ATV sticker. And I don't know who's going to be Hugh.
Who's going to be Hugh?
Who's going to be who that gets them?
Mm.
Can't even see them.
So we will just see. That's what I've started using thanks to Jen's tips. The yellow did go all green. It's because I had the blue next to it, but. So, I don't know if you guys can see how, like. bring y'all around this way. So all you can really see anymore are those like veining lines from the alcohol ink. These like hard to thick lines. So that's kind of why you want to make sure to seal it in, because your alcohol inks are just gonna bleed out into everything else. So that's all you can really see at this point of the alcohol inks that we did initially. Also, this is starting to sell up as well. You can't see because it's not trying to focus. This camera's being an a-hole.
Sippy tonight on Friday night. I forgot it's Friday.
Diane, you're gonna get like 3 or 4 packages because I couldn't fit that many of your rounds in one, because party outside. So you're gonna get a few different packages. There's all on the way. I'm not digging this right now, so we're gonna add glitter because, well, first of all, I don't need a reason to add glitter, but glitter makes everything better. And it rhymes, so has to be right. Right? Right. Pixie sprinkles! I'm gonna add some to the coasters too. Because I don't care who you are, glitter is everything. Glitterazzi, y'all. I'm gonna set these on a level surface. Glitter Nation. Now I've got resin on my hands. So when we go home, I'm still gonna be posting every day. Add ink on top. I'm scared. It never turns out for me. Debbie, are you talking about like tips for a YouTube video? Okay, I'm gonna put a drop of alcohol ink in this. That's gonna pit so hard. It almost looks like a flower.
Delicate look. See, I can chew my chips and work, and nobody will know the difference.
Delicate flower. Anyways, I'm just gonna spritz it with some alcohol spritzel.
Spritzel.
Yes. Well, I don't know what they're doing outside, but it sounds exciting. I don't know where my gold spritzel is. It's probably right in front of me too. So we'll just use blue spritzel.
Spritzel Nation.
This is so pretty. And these little dots from the alcohol will fill in on their own, but I'm gonna help them. Because I don't leave pitting to chance. Not about the pit life. I used to call them divots. Like I'm a golfer or something. Be.
There's
I
like
could
people
be a golfer.
partying right outside. I'm pretty sure they're partying right
I'm pretty sure they're just partying in the parking lot. Can y'all hear the people outside? It has to be like 20 people.
Be like, get off my lawn!
I'm using powdered pigments to make alcohol spray inks. Yes, ma'am, Miss Laura. They can hear them.
They should.
Are you gonna yell at them to get off your lawn?
There's a bunch of girls.
I hear at least one dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls, 2 guys.
And a partridge in a pear tree? I'd put any
Why
amount
don't you
of...
guys keep it down out there? Get off my lawn!
Oh my god. Come back in the window.
They're still gonna get towed.
Are they parking all kinds of crazy?
I don't know. There's a bunch of them though.
Don't y'all...
Two guys laughed at me. I said, why don't you keep it down out there? Get off my lawn.
Everybody's losing their mind. Patty said I just peed. Fam says both my cats just jumped out the couch because I laughed so hard. My husband's such a baby, he would never do that. Jen said she just fell out of her chair.
Laughing?
Yes. He was just playing with him, but one day we're gonna have a yard where he can just yell at people like a grumpy old man. Get off my lawn. So this one turned out better than I thought it would after the spritzel. It's very galactic. Also this guy. What are you doing, Miss? He's usually right there, but now he's right here. What are you doing? You're being adorable. What? No?
What?
What? Okay. Come here.
What happens if you cellophane 2 of them side by side?
You'll shrink everything.
You think they'll shrink wrap together?
Oh, thank you, Gail.
They don't.
I know, he always knows when we're coming to like a close. And it doesn't have anything to do with the time either because like we're usually about to start filming in 10 minutes, so. Are his eyes red? No.
So Joey been getting into the ganja?
Maybe been smoking
Friday?
some. Toki. Toki. No. Okay.
Toki. We in Tokyo?
No Tokios. Anyways. Oh, they look right on camera? No. He's good. Oh, okay. We're going to be on the road tomorrow. We'll probably film from the streets. On our way to the Bama, and we'll be filming from Alabama as well. My sister wants her dining room table done, so we'll be packing all the things, and we'll be painting with the fam so you guys can meet them. You've already met basically everybody Jeff's related to that lives in Kansas and Oklahoma.
Yeah?
Jen said, if my husband looked at me the way Moo looks at you, I wouldn't use his credit card to buy art supplies so much. Moo is true love. Anyways, filming on the streets. Get off my lawn. He won't let me boop his nose again. Can I boop your nose? No? Alright. Anyways. Let me give you guys some stuff to read over, because I know it's your favorite part of the whole shebang.
Shebang. Come on.
Shebang bang.
Possum Petrol Incorporated.
Are y'all doing any meet and greets while in Alabama?
We can meet at a casino.
That's in Mississippi. But we totally could go down to the Golden Moon Silver Moon, Golden Sun. I don't know. Philadelphia. Anyways.
Like literally Philadelphia.
No, Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Oh.
You ask me that every time. Anyways.
Because you say it Philadelphia, not Philadelphia, Mississippi, though.
I don't say Dallas, Texas when I say Dallas. Science. Anyways. Read all the things. They're right here. And join us on all the other social media so you know when we're going to go live early or late. And when we have a giveaway, a sale, things, and to see behind the scenes of all the things that we do all the time. But I don't have an exact, that's not words, an exact time. I'm sorry I can't give you the awesome smell of paper, Larry. Next time. I don't know when we're going to film exactly tomorrow, but I'll post in the group and let y'all know ahead of time, even if it's just like a couple minutes. I'll let y'all know. Anyways, till tomorrow, please have a safe holidays. I'm still going to see y'all every day, but I have to say, have safe holidays. If you're traveling, be safe. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone may be going through and just needs like some kindness. Because think about it, if everybody was kind before they had a reason to be, the world would be a better place. We'll be home around the 20-something?
27.
7th. 20.
Well, technically it'll be 28.
28th. Yeah, we're driving 27th. We'll be here at 28th. Anyways, high five to y'all, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye!
I said bye!